Okay, so let's continue on with this example 6. How many meters in a mile? The only thing I knew relating the topics were I knew how many feet were in a mile and I knew how many centimeters were in an inch. This was on the slides, whether you saw it or not, but you could have looked it up. It was on the slides. So how many meters in a mile? I went through feet to inches, which let me go to centimeters, and which I then changed to meters. Okay, so now the question is, how many kilometers are in 1 mile? So really all I need to do now is change 1,609 meters, 0.344 meters. I've already got that number, to kilometers, and here's how I'll do that. 1 kilometer, the prefix K, kilo, means 1,000 meters. And I'm done, really. The meters have canceled. Just divide that. 1,609 divided by 1,000 is 1.609344 kilometers. So 1 mile is about 1.6 kilometers. If you need a reference, so a kilometer is a little more than 1.5 miles. Now, there is another way to convert within SI units. Within SI units. And it's because SI units are all based on 10. And so we're multiplying and dividing by tens and hundreds and thousands and dividing by tens and hundreds and thousands. And that's just the same as moving decimal points. So there is a quicker way to change. I'm going to write the number up here again, 1,609 meters, 0.344 meters. And I want to change that to kilometers. This is what I do. I make a little grid. If you need, well, make a little grid to help you keep things straight. Remember that the prefixes are kilo, deca, hecto. Then the base unit goes here. Deci, centi, milli. Right? So a milli is 1,000th, 100th, a tenth. A hecto is, I got that backwards, folks. A hecto goes here, it's 100, and deca is 10, like decade. Fix that on your notes. Kilo, hecto, deca, base, deci, centi, milli. I have extra space there. So when you want to do this to convert within SI, put the decimal point right after the unit you are currently in. I'm in meters. Where's meters? There it is, the base unit, right? It's the base unit, meters. And I am 1,609, so I'm going to write this. 160. I'm going to put them in these bins. 9.344. Right, so there is my number. I don't always draw it like this. Okay, that's my number. 1,609.34 meters. And the unit you're working in has the decimal point right after it. In this case, it's meters. If I want to change to kilometers, I put the decimal point right after the kilometers. I'm going to move the decimal point to right here. So it will be in kilometers, and the answer is 1.609344 kilometers. Let us do another one. Let me find another example. Well, that is not it. I have an example ready to go somewhere, and I have clicked off of it. Let me get back to it really quick. Okay, so I want to change something else in SI units to other SI units. So let's change, suppose I have 3.6 milliliters. And I want to change to deciliters. Okay. So if I make my little grid here, remember the mnemonic, King Henry died by, which is the base unit, drinking chocolate milk. And there's something about kangaroos hopping down mountains. Some of you may know that. Kangaroos hop down mountains drinking chocolate milk or something like that. And 3.6 milliliters. I want the decimal place to be at milliliters. Way down here, 3.6 milliliters. And I want to change to deciliters. I need the decimal point to move. I'm going to do it in green. I need it to move right here. That means I've got to move this decimal place from here to there. Oh, that's deca. And that's going to be a whole bunch of zeros to fill in the spaces, and that is 0.00036 decaliters, D-A-L. Okay.